Hey YouTube, this is Lict0r here. You guys might have been wondering why the heck isn't Lict0r throwing any battle reports? Yeah, I have a couple subscribers, what, 5 about. And I'm sorry for letting you guys down. My boss has been oh so generous to give me the Saturday and Sunday shift, so I can't go to any tournament or go to my local Games Workshop place. And I'm just kind of giving you a little progress, because I think in one of my last battle reports I've been talking about a tournament I was about to go to. And it went fairly well. I massacred a person, which means you annihilate all their pieces off the board. He was a Space Wolves player. I did really well on him. Then I played an Imperial Guard player. This sort of bugged living hell out of me, because he had about 3 Chimeras, 3 of those flying aircraft things, Vendettas, and a whole bunch of tanks. I got about 5 pie plates every turn thrown at me. And they literally, by turn 3, I was wiped out. I wasn't able to touch his guys, besides my Gene Stealers, who wiped out about 2 of the Chimeras. And the Trigon dropped the Vindicator. Or, yeah, I think it's called Vindicator. But either way, I got my butt handed to me because of that. Then on my third, I think it was a Seized Ground. In the Seized Ground, I got a minor victory. I won by 1 inch. Because it came down to he forgot about the warriors who was hiding behind a building, and because of that he tried to make a mad dash with some of his, he wasn't just running normal Space Marines, but I think it was his attack squad. He was running them as fast as he could, and at the end of the turn he had to make a run. He couldn't shoot at him because he wouldn't drop him, so he ran at him. He needed 5 inches, he rolled a 4. So odds were in my favor that time, so I got a massacred, and a minor victory. That placed me all in about, I think it was 10 out of, I think it was like 17 people. That's not bad, but I don't feel like placing that low anymore. That's been averaging, the average where I've been placing every time, been about 5 of their tournaments so far, and I got kind of flustered. So, to all you loyal Space Marines, I ruin it now. I bet the evil cookie. I'm playing Space Marines for a while, and I shelved Veterans for a little bit. I'm not quitting them, I'm playing them for fun, but this is my army that I kind of assembled within the last 3 weeks. Thanks to my job, I've been having some excess money, because they've been working me way overtime. I got a friend who quit Space Marines, so I got a lucky deal. I got his Muscle and Black Reach people. Let's talk about his little Terminators over here, and just tense attack squad, especially the HQ over here. I've been running him as a chapter master, just because this is what I would picture mine looking as if he would have the Terminator armor, which he's really bulky, so I'm giving him Terminator armor, and the Power Sword and Stormbolter. Along with that, when I used to run him as a just normal captain, I give him this command squad, but I take these 2 guys out, call them Honor Guard, because I'm not buying the new metal Honor Guard, whatever they are, because right now everything's a little more expensive, not because they moved to that new type of material, the resin, but just because every year they try to jack up their prices more, and I don't feel like paying that much just for 2 guys or whatnot. So I'm going to sub in, and plus I think these guys look a lot better, especially my champion right here. I think it's pretty cool. Then I'm also running some Assault Terminators over here. A Chaplain, which I tend to run as a Librarian just because I don't like Locust Librarians. I know I'm going to get a lot of angry faces at that, but the people games, I love Games Workshop, that's a good idea because I compare fluff-wise, because I actually wrote a whole book about my chapter. And that's just how I made it fluff-wise. And I also have, obviously, the 10 Tactical Squad. A Land Raider with the dual twin-link las cannons, heavy bolter, storm bolter, and occasionally that hunter killer missile that everyone puts on, and the dreadnought that always hides in the corner, shooting everything with his multi-melter in close combat. Dreadnought arm. Right now, when I play this list, it's about 1,500 points. I'm also going to try to throw a Predator or 2 in there. But that's basically what I'm doing. For all you hardcore Tyranid fans, I'm sorry. I said, beat people cookie. I said I was never going to do it. I'm never going to do it. Then I just got fed up to losing to Space Marines so many times. Even though this tournament I felt did pretty good against them, but I'm tired of not having enough firepower for these Imperial Guard people. This is like the second time I got paired up with that same guy at the last 2 tournaments, and each time he had the exact same thing. He blew me up and I had no chance. With this, I think I can shoot him down before he can get the shots off me. Because with Tyranids, you want to go first and move and run. But with an old army, I don't have that many shooting, and I just wanted something new to get me back into the game more. So that's basically just what I had to say to you. More of an apology for not throwing up all these battle reports. So I'm going to try running these guys in. And that's basically it. So if you guys want to comment or something, go ahead, throw it out, what I could get or what I should do. If you don't like something, go ahead and yell at me. So I'll talk to you guys later. This is Lict0r, signing out.